false religions are made. A boy and a dragon, their courage displayed. Through fire and shadows, the bond took flight. Together they rise, defeating the night. Viridian shines with emerald light, protecting the world from onyx's might. Bravery and wisdom, a tale to ignite. The boy and the dragon, heroes unite.
In a quiet village surrounded by rolling green hills, a boy named Toby lived with his grandmother. While others played in the fields, Toby spent hours reading books about mythical creatures, especially dragons. He dreamed of meeting one, though everyone insisted dragons were nothing but fairy tales. One day, while exploring the forest, Toby found a shimmering green scale on the ground. It sparkled like an emerald and felt warm to the touch. Suddenly, the bushes rustled, and a magnificent green dragon with kind, glowing eyes emerged. Toby froze, his heart racing. "Are you real?" he whispered. The dragon chuckled gently. "As real as the trees around us. My name is Viridian, and I've guarded this forest for centuries." Excitement replaced Toby's fear, and he eagerly listened as Viridian told him stories of ancient times when dragons and humans worked together to protect nature. But Viridian's tone darkened as he warned Toby about Onyx, a black dragon who thrived on destruction and sought to destroy the balance of the world. That night, Toby couldn't sleep. The thought of Onyx threatening the forest and Viridian filled him with dread. Determined to help, Toby returned to Viridian the next day. "Teach me how to fight Onyx," he said. Viridian agreed, and Toby began his training. He learned to navigate the forest, communicate with its creatures, and wield a magical staff capable of summoning protective shields. Despite his progress, Viridian warned him that defeating Onyx would require more than strength. It would take courage and cleverness. One morning, the skies darkened. A chilling roar echoed through the hills as Onyx arrived. The black dragon descended, his obsidian scales gleaming and his crimson eyes burning with malice. "So, the great Viridian babysits a human," Onyx sneered. "How pathetic!" "Your destruction ends here," Viridian growled. Onyx unleashed a torrent of black flames. Viridian countered with a green shield, protecting Toby and the forest. The dragons clashed fiercely, their roars shaking the earth. Watching closely, Toby noticed Onyx's attacks were powerful but wild. "Viridian, aim for his left wing!" Toby shouted. Viridian hesitated, then unleashed a beam of green energy at Onyx's wing. The black dragon roared in pain but turned his fiery gaze on Toby. "You dare interfere, little human?" Onyx snarled, launching a stream of fire at him. Toby raised his staff just in time, summoning a shield. The force knocked him back, but he scrambled to his feet with a new plan. "Viridian, lure him to the canyon!" Toby called. Viridian soared into the sky, taunting Onyx and leading him to the narrow canyon at the forest's edge. Onyx followed, his massive wings stirring the air. When they reached the canyon, Toby stood ready. He aimed his staff at the walls and chanted the spell Viridian had taught him. The ground shook, and the canyon walls collapsed, trapping Onyx inside. "This isn't over!" Onyx bellowed as the rocks sealed him in. The forest grew quiet once more. Viridian landed beside Toby, his emerald eyes glowing with pride. "You were brave and clever, Toby," he said. "Onyx is defeated, but darkness always finds a way to return." Toby nodded. "I'll be ready, and I'll help protect the forest, just like you." From that day, Toby and Viridian became guardians of the forest. The villagers came to admire the green dragon, and Toby's courage became a legend. Though Onyx's roars echoed faintly from the canyon, Toby knew that with bravery and wisdom, even the darkest forces could be overcome.
The world from Onyx's might.